And salutations! Welcome back to the channel. Now, I went to Smith's on Friday and picked up some new fnaf stuff and also Tom stuff, and I think I'll review today. Well, I've already had a look play with these, so yeah. I got the action figure of Freddy and Withered Freddy pack, Mangle, and also the new Thomas and Percy. I also wanted to pick up Henry, but Henry wasn't there. I'll start out with Percy. I think Percy has a very cute design. It's short, and I just love that face. I'll turn off the... And I just really love the face on him. It looks so stupid. Thomas is kind of the same thing. Like, you always get a dime a dozen Thomases. But this Thomas looks nice, and it's a nice variety from my collection. Next up we have is Mangle. And I may be wondering, why is the endo head on the bow tie? Well, that's because Mangle's head is improperly attached. The mold for Mangle's neck doesn't seem to have been filled in properly. And I think I was in the minority when I said that I didn't really like the action figures. I love the way the plushies look. I even love the way how they feel. Because at Smith's I was able to hold one of the plushies. And I may be asking, why didn't I get the plushies? Why did I only get these action figures? Well, because the plushies I'm getting for Christmas. But Mangle's joints, they were super hard to get in. And whenever a limb pops off, I'm always like, gotta redo this. I also don't necessarily like the fact that these guys... But I like the jump scare mechanic on Mangle. Mangle has a good one, where you just need to go behind her head and just go. And it controls her mouth. The toy animatronics, I don't like it on them. I don't think the toy animatronics really did that well, because the toy animatronics now can't move their heads. Which that is the biggest drawback for me. But Mangle's body, it's a $9 figure, so you get what you get. Mangle is really the only toy animatronic that I wanted to get, because I didn't really want to get Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica. I'll just wait till the plushie versions come out and I'll get them. Next up is the Endo series Freddy. Now, I really like how this Freddy looks. Love the way the Endo looks, love the way how every piece looks. It's the mobility I don't really like. And also with how hard it is to pull these things apart. It's nearly impossible. Especially if you don't want to break the figure. Because I'm pulling on it using nearly all my strength. And I'm just like, am I gonna break a piece here? And then you gotta think, no, I'm not gonna break a piece. Then just, did I break something? Dear God, please say I didn't break something. But I love the fact that you can remove the eyes. And the reason why I got this instead for Christmas is because I wanna... this is basically a test to see, am I gonna use more money to get Withered Barney and Barney? And the answer is, I think the answer is going to be yes, because I really love the way how the Withered Freddy looks. I love the way how the Freddy looks. The only gripe that I do have is, you only get one endo, so you waste a Freddy suit. Like, I would love to get another Freddy suit, or another endo to go into the Freddy. But, yeah, that's the only drawback I have, and also, yeah, the mobility. Because this guy can barely pull any good poses. But I love the way he looks, and for the first Withered Freddy figure, well, technically for the first Withered Freddy figure, it is absolutely lovely. I love it. Like, the designers really thought of everything with making this figure. You can really see how Jazzwares was like, how do we outshine Funko and also do it in our own style? This is how you do it. For one, there aren't any of those original joints. there's only the original joints here. Even yet then, it's made out of good material, whereas Funko's, it would go and snap off instantly. This figure also has a drawback, and that's with the Freddy suit. The Freddy right hand is slightly undermolded. So that means I can actually show you. The hands aren't easy. Oh, the hands are easy to put on and off. But you see how there's no snap? Yeah, so the hand is loose. But if you just squeeze the joint that it's meant to go in, it stays in there quite fine. Now, should I quickly take off all of the suit parts to show you the endo? And let's do it. The hands and feet though, I'm leaving on. Come on. You know, a lot of YouTubers have a time lapse for this, but I don't know how to do those yet. I'm still a newbie at this. But, yeah, I think I was in the minority when I didn't like the look of the action figures. They seemed a bit too gimmicky for me, I don't know why though. Just really didn't like the way how they looked. And here's the endo. Far too much work for just a naked animatronic. But, yeah. The new Jazzware stuff that I've seen so far, I literally quite love it. And I can't wait to get the plushies. But, yeah, the endo figure has a shit ton of moment. You get lost with how much you can pose it. Honestly, I'm pretty sure you could just buy it just for the endo figure. It's that good. Yeah, Jazzware's a million, Funko fucking 0 with the Freddy figure. But yeah, that's I don't think you would technically call this a review, but yeah. The video time will most likely be just new Jazzwares. Anyways, see you later. Sorry that this is a kind of slop video again. I really didn't have anything planned. But, see ya! Okay, how do we turn this thing off? Fatty, it's the other button. What do you mean it's the other button? It's the other button there. Oh, found it!